Welcome to the Red and Gold Show. I'm Lucy.
And I'm Piper.
And we are bringing you the news from the 007 studio. Attention all junior and senior Latino students. Want to go on a field trip? The Indiana Latino Institute is hosting its annual educational summit. There will be a motivational speaker as well as a college fair and activities specifically for Latino students. We have gone in the past and it is so much fun. The event will take place November 11th, but we are taking reservations now for just 27 spots. Seats will be reserved based on who returns their permission slips first. If you're interested, please see a Spanish teacher or Miss Figs to let them know. Not a moment for today's clubs.
Thanks, Lucy. A Black Student Union call-out meeting will be held today after school in room 211. Contact Mr. Adams with any questions. The Gaming Club and Roblox Club will meet today after school in room 5B. Contact Mr. Black with any questions. The Chess Club will meet today after school in room 10. Contact Ms. Quigley with any questions. A call-out meeting for the International Club will be held tomorrow at 2 p.m. in room 104. International Club explores cultures around the world through multimedia and social experiences, including lots of food, music, and dance from around the world. All are welcomed. Please contact Ms. Ricardo for more details. A call-out meeting for a new photography and videography club will be held Thursday at 3 p.m. in the 007 studio. Snacks will be provided. Contact Mr. Tooley with any questions. Now back to Piper for more news.
Miss Young and the theater department are looking for some items for our spring musical. Help the theater department build a coral reef for their production of The Little Mermaid. They're looking for old newspapers. They're also hoping to get some mesh produce bags like the kind lemons, potatoes, and garlic come in at the store. Cardboard produce containers are needed too. They're wanting any items you already have, so please don't go buy new ones. You can drop off any items with Miss Hints at the front desk. Thanks in advance. Now to Giselle for today's Seder Sports.
Thanks, Piper. On Friday, the football team outlasted Heritage Christian in a shootout at Roncalli. The Crusaders hold to win 52-50 when Gavin Conroe blocked the potential Heritage Christian game-winning field goal with 19 seconds left. Conroe also had a kickoff return touchdown and what ended up being the game-winning fumble return for a touchdown. On offense, Bryce McDonald threw a 310 yards and 4 touchdowns. Tristan Brown and Bryce Mathis were the leading receivers as both went over 100 yards and scored multiple touchdowns. Eric Montgomery had 98 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. The team is now 2-0 on the season. Congrats, Crusaders. Today, the girls golf team is competing in the conference tournament at Winding Ridge. The girls soccer team will host LaPel at 5:30 p.m. The volleyball team will play at Heritage Christian with JV starting at 6 and varsity at 7. Good luck to all our teams. In other sports news, the baseball call-out meeting will be held today after school in the cafeteria. If you're not participating in a fall sport, please plan to attend this meeting. Now back to Piper for more news.
Now for our lunch menu. Today we'll have a hamburger or cheeseburger with corn. Tomorrow it'll be a corn dog with fries. Please remember that the menu is subject to change based on availability. Now let's head out to our weather crew to see what we can expect today and the next couple of days.
It's a bit warmer as we start our short week. Today we're looking at a high of 81, a low of 60, and lots of sunshine. Tomorrow we'll see more of the same with the high around 80. Rain could arrive late Wednesday into Thursday morning. Thursday will be much cooler with highs in the upper 60s. Now back to the studio for more news.
Now it's time to check in on our latest Crusader Cup standings. The freshmen are still leading, and they're followed by the seniors, juniors, and then the sophomores.
Remember to show up at sport events and club meetings. Use the QR code to check in for sports. If you can't find a QR code from a Stuco rep, take a picture and send it to Mr. Wells. Make sure you sign in to club meetings with your club sponsor.
May the best class win. Now it's time for this week's Tuesday trivia. What company was originally known as Blue Ribbon Sports?
Was it A, Under Armour, B, Adidas, C, Reebok, or D, Nike?
I think it's Adidas.
Me too.
The answer is Nike. Blue Ribbon Sports was founded in 1964. On May 30th, 1971, they adopted the name Nike after the Greek goddess of victory.
They also introduced their iconic swoosh logo the same year.
In this week's RG Poll of the Week, we wanted to know your favorite sport. The poll is up on Canvas.
Cast your vote by Thursday at 3 and we'll air the results in Friday's show.
I think soccer will win.
I think football's going to win.
That's it for the Red and Gold Show.
Stay classy.
And give that little extra.